The Mangrove Swamps, a brand new biome coming to the 1.19 Wild Update, which I honestly cannot wait. It's introducing so many cool features like mud, the mangrove trees, propagules, frogs will be there, and that's sort of what I want to focus on in today's video. What does the mangrove swamp need in order to be just this okay or really good biome to one of the best biomes ever introduced in Minecraft? What is it missing? Because I'm sure we can all think of one thing that this swamp is currently missing, or something that would push it up there with one of the best biomes in Minecraft. So feel free to share your ideas down below. You never know who randomly clicks on this video and might get a good idea or two from the comment section. It's happened in the past, but I do want to say thank you guys so much for all of the support lately. It means a lot. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, join the stealth army. I promise you we got so much content on the way, streams, videos, hopefully, fingers crossed, release date information in the near or distant future, depending on how you feel about the current update. But with that said, you guys know the routine, you know the drill. Let's kick it off by hopping straight into the video by starting off with a couple ideas which Mojang came up with from a game called Minecraft Earth. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember it. Maybe even some of you guys played Minecraft Earth. Let me know if you actually did. But what Minecraft Earth was able to do so well was introduce a ton of new mobs into the game. So we have a lot of different variety of mobs, from the furnace golem to the horned sheep. We got the melon golem. We have bone spider, like a lot of odd and interesting mobs in Minecraft Earth. RIP, by the way. Some of these mobs clearly would be a little weird to have in vanilla Minecraft, but some of them, quite frankly, I think could work. Wouldn't it be awesome to have a different type of witch in the mangrove swamp? And we have one right here called the Viler Witch, and I'm probably not even pronouncing that correctly. But wouldn't it be fantastic to have a new type of witch that can only be found in the mangrove swamps? And this witch will be more powerful. Maybe it will unleash different types of potions that will deal more damage over time, or maybe potions you can only get from the Viler Witch. And if you happen to defeat the Viler Witch, which will also have a lot more health as well, you will get access to the Viler Hat. It will be a drop from the witch, and the hat will give you, let's say, potion duration. It will increase the duration even more of potions, or possibly slightly strengthen them. That could get a little broken, but I do like the idea of having a hat that will increase potions in some shape or form. I honestly like the idea of more mob drops that sort of benefits the player, and it doesn't have to really give you durability, or it doesn't have to give you armor. This can just be something that's mostly aesthetic. But speaking of Minecraft Earth and all of the incredible mobs that they were able to introduce, there's another one that could probably fit into the mangrove swamps, specifically the witch huts. I think they're called swamp huts now, but I think it would be cool to have a new type of cat that can only be found in the swamp huts, and that is the peanut butter cat from Minecraft Earth, which is super adorable. It's like this purple, it has like gray and black, and I think it'd just be cool to have a new type of cat variant that you can only get in the swamps. And of course, it would encourage players to try and seek out these biomes to possibly find one of the rarest cats in all of Minecraft. And of course, it doesn't have to be the peanut butter cat. If they don't want to, they can just make a brand new type of custom cat specifically for this biome. I wouldn't mind seeing a really fluffy cat, a really furry cat, similar to Maine Coons. I think that'd just be a really cool idea. And even if you're not a cat person, I think you could still appreciate just having more life, more animals in the mangrove swamps. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make, is just adding more mobs into this biome, making it feel more alive, and of course, more immersive. But let's focus more on the witch hut, because I honestly feel at this point it is definitely a missed opportunity, because one of the main complaints I'm seeing from the community right now is the lack of a brand new structure for the swamps. Funny enough, if you go onto feedback and look at the actual announced post from 2018, like, holy cow, 2018, right? The swamp post itself has not only a brand new structure, but several new animals. They have mangrove crabs and eagles, and then get this part. It says the main structure will be the ancient pyramid, which will be very big, and mangrove trees will grow on it. So this has everything. It includes new mobs, it includes a new structure, and this is the announced verified post for the entire mangrove swamp. So I think it's a little odd and sort of disappointing that they just chose to include certain things. Pretty much the bulk of this idea is not included in the wild update, but I think this user understood, the registered user, thank you registered user, understood that biomes need more than brand new trees, and they need more than just a couple new blocks. So yeah, the witch hut could definitely use a major improvement. Of course, I would say most of the old structures could. I mean, this is something that I myself was talking about during the 1.16 Nether update, when they had the opportunity to update the Nether Fortress, which when I say upgrade or update, I'm not saying to change the entire look and design of a classic structure. All I'm basically saying is include some of the new blocks in the structure. Wouldn't it be cool to see a mangrove swamp hut? Like, I think that's a really awesome idea, which as a result would probably inspire a lot of new players and veteran players to build with mangrove wood. Now, if they wanted to go above and beyond, yes, I would love to see a larger swamp hut. I would love to see layers to it, maybe even like a hidden room, like a larger potion area where you can find, you know, more potions, possibly one new potion. I don't know, you guys could share your ideas down below when it comes to potions. It definitely needs a lot of love. Because we haven't really received anything too brand new when it comes to potions and enhancing potions. So yeah, this could be a brand new opportunity, or maybe they can start now and then fully look into it in a future update. Similar to what they did with like the village and pillage update, how they gave us all of these new blocks, but they haven't truly dived into the smithing table or the fletching table yet. So just because they showcase or introduce something in an update doesn't mean they have to finish it in that update. So I think maybe even starting something with potions in the wild update would be pretty fun and interesting, especially with these swamps. And I don't know about you guys, but when I think about swamps, I think of plant life. I'm sure all of you guys have been around swamps before, maybe even living near one, but the one thing I think about all the time is the variety of plants and the variety of life you can find in the swamps. And I thought that was going to be truly represented in the wild update, and I'm sure you guys were assuming the same thing, with the whole focus being on immersion, and especially with the concept art, it definitely gave us a little taste as to what they were trying to achieve and accomplish with these biome redesigns or focus on biome life. And I'm honestly still hoping to see different flowers, different lily pads, even different species of moss, just a lot going on in the swamp biome, similar to what we got during, I think, the 1.7 update, the update that changed the world. Was that 1.7? It was such a long time ago. But I just want to see more plant life. I mean, fingers crossed, the update isn't released yet. I'm sure they're still going to spend a lot more time working on the biomes and just them being represented well in the wild update. So we could still see a lot more in terms of plant life, possibly even animals. Fingers crossed on all of this. As of right now, we just don't have any information. I feel like Mojang's a lot more careful than they used to be about telling us what they're currently working on or things we might possibly see during the update or during future updates, just because there's no guarantee that they'll actually have the time to work on those features. I mean, we've had so many delays, especially with some features that they announced and showcased during Minecraft Live. So yeah, things are definitely uncertain when it comes to features nowadays. So I'm sure they're just trying to be a little bit more careful and considerate about what they showcase and announce now, which is why we've gotten a lot of concept art instead of actual gameplay footage. So yeah, these are just some of my ideas, guys. Share your ideas down below. But for the most part, in summary, I just want to see more animals. I want to see more plant life. I want to see a new structure. And I think that the mangrove swamps could easily be the best biome we've received in a long time. excluding the Deep Dark. But share your ideas down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care.